So we've entered into that stage of things where track and trace has become the next thing to look at and the next thing to kind of battle against COVID. And I just thought it was a very interesting concept, this track and trace. How do you follow the line? How do you follow the evidence? How can you tell, particularly with people who aren't necessarily showing symptoms of COVID, how can you go through a process where you're able to track those things? And it occurred to me that actually that's something similar that happens with the church. In the early church, we just celebrated Pentecost as a church, the coming of the Holy Spirit, and a kind of a whole new season where Jesus has departed and gone back to heaven, and the Holy Spirit has come, has been given to church. The Holy Spirit is living within Christians, and Jesus has said, now I want you to go and share about the good news, share about the goodness of God, the unconditional love of God, the forgiveness that's being offered. Go and be people of blessing. And then he sends them out and says, go into the whole world and do that. And that started at Jesus' ascension with a group of maybe about 120 followers of Jesus. And from that point, I wonder if it's possible to track and trace those people and their influence down through the generations. It's possible because there's some evidence of that in terms of seeing where has the gospel gone, where have churches started, where has that gospel and good news transformation come. And you can see that now in millions and millions of Christians all over the world today. And the churches that are there, but also the good that churches can do, and standing and representing that good news of Jesus. And that is the evidence of seeing Jesus at work in our community. And I hope that that evidence is visible in your life, but also in your spheres of influence as well, that you are God's person, God's blessing to others in that scene and scenario. I'd love it actually if one or two people wanted to post a comment below and just describe maybe the name of a person or the situation. How did you come to faith? That tracking and tracing. What were the situation? What were you going through at that time? In what way did God connect with you? Just a brief comment. It could be as simple as a name, or it could be just a sentence. That situation. How did you come to faith?